Opa, já começou. Cadê essa porra? Opa! Estão prontos, gente? Eu acho que não vai ter em legendas em português, viu? Pelo que eu vi. Mas vou botar aqui. Vou ver se eu consigo traduzir alguma coisa.
Hello everyone.
Olá a todos.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Que bom que ele apareceu, juro. Ah, vou tirar o chat. Peraí, desculpa, gente.
First, I have some news. Development on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
Terminaram.
Thank you very
Terminaram
much for
oficialmente o
waiting.
jogo. Top.
Many of you are looking forward to this game.
Muitos de vocês estão
and we've
muito à
released
espera
a
desse
few trailers so
jogo.
far.
E já soltamos alguns trailers.
Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today.
Ok, ele vai jogar o jogo. Ele falou que vai jogar o jogo e mostrar mais ou menos como é que é o gameplay.
Okay?
Ok?
Let's begin.
Vamos começar. Ai meu Deus.
Here we are in the land of Hyrule.
Ok, o mapa está diferente.
Like the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the
Deus.
game launches.
Tem o Link em Zelda.
In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky.
Olha!
You'll notice some
cima, viado.
landmasses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands. You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up?
Ele vai mostrar como é que faz para chegar lá em cima.
If we take a look,
Isso é do Olympics,
oh,
né? É.
something's
Ih,
falling from the sky.
ih, carai.
Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
Caralho, vai mostrar como é que chega lá em cima, que legal.
We're almost at the spot where the object fell.
É isso aí.
Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities.
Mano, olha aqui, em cima. Dá pra ver o meu cursor? Não. Mas no lugar onde ficam as runas antes, tá vendo? Acho que é o negocinho da mão, os poderes da mão. Vamos
If you
ver.
do this on the rock that just fell,
Olha. Ai, que bonito.
look, it started rising. This power is known as recall.
Ele tá
which
muito
rewinds an
lindo,
object's
o
movement.
visual dele. Tem uma coisa diferente ali, mano. Que porra é aquela? Ah, é, vamos lá. Para com isso. Porque a minha internet é assim, cara. Não é na internet, é porra de YouTube. Ok.
This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's
Olha isso aqui. Aqui atrás, tá vendo? Tem um negocinho de espiral que parece que é um shrine, mas é um shrine meio diferenciado.
movement.
Não, vamos ver tudo, depois a gente
Since I
analisa.
just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands.
Olha.
Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
Ai, que legal.
There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
Ai, tá muito lindo o
I
paraglider.
made it. There are lots of
Oh,
ways to
dragão.
reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger
Nossa!
Sky Island.
É enorme.
Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures.
Olha
Some trees
aquele
are also growing.
templo, mano. E ó, a runa lá de cima à esquerda mudou
Trees on the
também.
surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit. There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later.
Ok, obrigado,
Let's
Eiji.
continue. Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct.
What?
We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up. Ah, the branch broke.
Ah, quebrou.
Not good,
Quem
not
diria?
good. Quick, get another branch and we defeated it.
Soldier
Moving
Constructor. Zonai! Zonai!
We
Confirmed! Zonai! Nossa, mano. O Isaac deve estar surtando.
now explored more of the Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects.
Excuse me?
Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon.
Caralho,
We're dealing with two
amei.
of them at once. Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved.
E fica mais forte também. Demora mais
The
tempo
other
pra...
branch broke,
Nossa.
but this weapon has much better durability.
É.
You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability.
Zonai Charge. Ai,
You
mano,
can fuse
nossa,
two
Isaac deve
weapons,
estar
for
acertando.
example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
Caralho. Nossa, mano,
With
que
this, we don't have to
tudo.
get too close
Ah,
to enemies,
amei.
and we can safely attack from a distance.
Ah, eu gosto, mano.
You can
Assim,
also fuse
o Zelda, desde o último, sempre foi um negócio tipo, mano, faça o que você quiser, tá ligado? Você leva, faz o seu caminho. Agora você literalmente pode fazer a arma que você quiser.
arrows with
gostei, eu
materials
gostei.
in your inventory.
Cutucar no seu cavalo longo.
For instance,
Exato.
try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
Não.
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you
Não.
can freeze faraway enemies.
Finalmente vai ser útil usar o Chu. O Chuchu.
In
O
addition,
Chuchu.
let's see.
Tudo.
Ah, there's a
Amei.
bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult.
Ai, vai mostrar um negocinho que
Apparently,
mostrou
my
no
eyes
trailer.
can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So, at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and... Look, it homed in on the target. Let's try this on another bird.
Eu amei.
I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple.
Eu amei.
Depending on what you stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting. I fused a mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use.
Parece um espiritumbo aquilo do
Well,
cogumelo.
this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now.
É.
The enemy's lost sight of Link, so... Attack! Even if you struggle with
Tem
combat,
tanta coisa que vai
you
dar
can
pra
take down
fazer,
enemies
cara.
using similar methods.
Tem tanta coisa que vai dar pra
In the
fazer.
previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together.
Mano,
Let me
muito
demonstrate.
bom.
Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat.
Ele vai usar um novo
Of course,
poder. Olha lá em
there
cima à
isn't anything
esquerda.
that resembles a boat around here.
Opa.
So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more. We'll bring this over here and attach a third log. It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft. You can always attach things or detach them like this. Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward.
Sim, é um motor, obviamente.
There's something here.
Olha
Let's
só.
try hitting it.
What?
Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
Isso tem bateria também. Deve usar alguma coisa zonai pra... Foi uma coisa que se usou
We'll attach another
a
one.
moto.
This should make the boat well balanced.
Ah não, se bem que ele carregou agora. Vai ter tanto pinto, né? Enfim.
Okay, they're attached. Alright, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's
Mano.
moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time.
What?
Alright, we reached the other side.
Ai, tá acabando. Eu quero história.
In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Ih, carai.
There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this.
Nossa,
Look,
véi.
I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you.
Véi, que doideira. Por que
There
choras,
are some
Minecraft?
restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here, come on, keep going.
Vai, vai, vai.
Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill.
Boy, what the fuck?
In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain, but in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right?
Nossa, tô doido.
Exactly.
Conheço o poder Sakuma no Mi.
Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon.
Eita.
Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away
Eita.
with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah!
Ah.
I got pushed off! Oh well, let's just return to the surface.
Ih, caralho, ali.
You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this.
Os desenhos.
It feels so good.
Mano, que legal. Nossa, o
In the
tanto que eu vou
sky,
ficar
you'll be
caindo
able to
nesse
look out
jogo.
across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest.
Tem muita coisa nova.
Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up.
Like
Like this.
Yes, baby.
Let's dive into this river.
Nem fudendo.
And we're back on the surface.
Porra, o cara cair daquela altura e não morrer na água.
There are
Jesus.
still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now.
Ah. Parece. É, pode muito bem ser.
What did you think? Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching
Ah,
me
vai mostrar o
play-
OLED.
Wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Arigatou gozaimashita. Ah, criei um trailerzinho. Se eu fundir meu sensor com um tronco. Finalmente terei 5 centímetros. Ah, eu não aguento mais não jogar esse jogo. Ah, olha o OLED. Puf. É lindo. Nossa, é lindo. Ai, é lindo. Baby! Nossa, o que, mano? Ai, mano. Eu preciso desse Pro Controller. O que, irmão? Olha esse controle, véi. Nossa, é muito lindo. Que dia que vai ser? 28 de abril, sai antes. Eu nem foi para o meme, não curti tudo isso. O que? O OLED? Nossa, muito lindo. Nossa, eu estou doido para esse Pro Controller, meu Deus. Ah, o OLED eu achei super bonito. Eu não acho que eu não teria, tipo, um videogame personalizado. Não é muito a minha pira. Eu acho bonito, mas não é uma coisa que eu teria. Mas esse controle... Oh, Lober, deixa que aumente o limite, por favor. Esse controle eu teria. 100%. Lindo esse controle. Lindo, 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 lindo.